Hello friends, Karen here with Fullofhopeyoga. Today I'd like to teach you a centering practice that I call I Am Here. This is something that you can do to help self-regulate. That means it's something you can do to self-soothe. Help yourself feel better in times where you may feel overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious. Okay, let's get started. So the four H's are hands, heat, heart, and here, H-E-R-E. We begin by placing our hands together. And notice what it feels like to connect your palms, the pads of your fingers, even the undersides of your knuckles. So notice what it feels like to create a little connection. And then let your awareness come to your breath. Notice your inhale, and notice your exhale. And awareness again to the hands. Noticing if this connection you've created is maybe beginning to create some heat. Hand-to-hand connection. Just notice if you feel some heat on your palms, fingers. And then let's create heat by rubbing the hands together. Know that you can rub those hands together. It creates friction and heat. Rub, 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 till you might feel like you're gonna start a fire here. When you feel that heat, place one hand across your chest over your heart and the other hand on top of it. And notice what it feels like to have that hand across your heart, the other hand on top. Awareness for sensation of heat transferring. Maybe there's a sensation of some connection or weight. Just notice. Letting your awareness come to your breathing too. A gentle awareness of your inhale and your exhale. Aware of sensation on your rib cage, noticing if you can feel some heat. And that hand on top of your ribs, the other hand atop it. Maybe you can sense your breath with the movement of your hands. Your rib cage lengthens on your inhale and falls on your exhale. Just breathe. Be aware of movement, sensation again, sensation of heat, connection, some weight perhaps. Just notice what you notice and feel what you feel. Sensing your breath. Sensing for movement of your hands or your rib cage as you breathe. And sensing for that heat transfer. And then notice what that feels like for you. to have this connection across your heart, to have the weight of your hands, the heat perhaps, and sensing your breath under your hands, and maybe your heartbeat. And just notice what this is like for you in this present moment. To be attuned to your breathing, attuned to some movement with your breath, and the sensation of having your hands across your heart. And what if you could sense that feeling of warmth or connection as comfort for yourself? What would it feel like? Where would you feel comfort? There's no right or wrong answer here. There's no shoulds for you, or opportunity for you to notice. Be aware of sensation in your chest, your heart space. Maybe noticing for a sensation or feeling of comfort. Notice the rhythm to your breath. And now we're going to add a simple centering phrase. I am here. Just let those words maybe show up in your mind on an inhale. I am, and your exhale, here. Maybe that's the rhythm of your breath. Perhaps you can see the words in your mind. Notice if they have a color or hue, the size of the words, seeing them in your mind. I am here. Finding a rhythm to your breath, letting those words, speaking to yourself, to your mind, to your soul and spirit, seeing the words, I am here. Just noticing how this feels for you. And if you find this comforting or soothing, know that this is something that you can do easily by remembering the 4 H's. If you want to remove your hands from your heart. Hands, heat, heart, and here. I hope you found this helpful until we can breathe and move together again. Be safe and well and full of hope.